This sermon is on part 2 of hearing from heaven or communicating with God. In the last video, I talked about hearing from heaven or how to communicate with God. We left off about mind science. Mind science teaches that man is a mind and body, but man is a spirit that possesses soul and they live in a body. At death, your body will go in your grave and rot, and your brain will go in there. But your spirit and your soul, they'll go to either heaven or hell. If you go to hell, all the times, the people, the pastors, the preachers, the Christians, try to reach you with the gospel, you will remember and you'll be burning for all eternity. But anyway, this is not the subject is on hearing from heaven. In fact, God's people hear his voice. In the Old Testament, Abraham, Adam, all the saints, all the Christians, well, they weren't Christians then, all the people in the Old Testament, God's chosen ones, his people, heard his voice. They walked and talked with God. Now, it is not easy to hear God's voice, but as you spend time praying in the Spirit, you become more sensitized and you recognize his voice. The more time you spend with God, you hear his voice. If you spend time with me, you get to know me. If I spend time with you or my wife, I get to know you or my wife. Whoever you spend time with the most, you get to know. So if you spend time with God, you hear his voice clearly, and he'll make you rich. He'll make you rich. That does not mean you have $1 million. Rich could mean $5 for somebody. Maybe in a country where there's lots of poverty, rich could mean a bicycle or a meal. So rich is something different to every person. God will lead you and guide you to all truth. And the Holy Spirit knows all things. The Bible says you have an unction from the Holy One and you know all things. See, as a Christian, you can tap into the source of all knowledge. You don't know all knowledge, but you can tap into the source of all knowledge. And that source of all knowledge is Jesus, the Holy Spirit. Jesus' Spirit, the Holy Spirit. He knows all knowledge. He knows everything about the future. He knows everything. And you can tap into the source of all knowledge and you can find out anything you need. People are going to psychics and mediums to hear about the future, but they don't know all of the future. They know part of it. And the devil knows part of the future, but the Holy Spirit knows everything, and he'll tell you the truth. Those mediums, those psychics will lie to you because they're demon-inspired, and the Bible says you are your father, the devil. The devil is a liar. He is a liar. He will lead you to hell. And that's what he's designed to do. The Bible says the God of this world has blinded the mind of them which believe not, lest the light of the glorious gospel shine into them. So your mind is blinded to the gospel if you're not a Christian. The God of this world is the devil. He has blinded your mind, lest the light of the glorious gospel shine into you. So hearing God's voice is so crucial in these last days to hear God's voice. It takes time to get developed in it, and it is by faith. You have to believe you can hear it, and you can make this faith confession. You can say, I do know the good shepherd. I follow the good shepherd. I know his voice, and the voice of a stranger I will not follow. So you make that confession of faith, and then you listen on the inside of you. You get quiet. You get quiet and listen to your heart. God does not talk to your mind. He does not communicate with your mind. You do not communicate God with your mind or your body or your soul. You contact God with your spirit because he is the Spirit. So thanks for listening. Oh, we're going to keep going. We have more time yet. So these books are telling you about how to be led by the Spirit of God, Kenneth E. Hagin, Hearing from Heaven, Gloria Copeland, and Wanting to God. You can talk to by Jesse DePlantis. You can go online at these ministries. You can order these books. And these are written to Christians. They're not written to the lost. So it's so crucial to hear God's voice in these last days. Anyway, I think that's it. That's it. That's all I got right now. Thanks for listening. Remember, Jesus is Lord.